Good morning, my YouTube viewers. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to evaluate survey responses, and we're going to write a program in Python to do that. So before we write our program in Python, what we need to do is we need to import some libraries that will help Python to execute the program. And the first library that we're going to import is NumPy as NP, which is Python's numerical library, and it also creates NumPy arrays. And then we're going to import Pandas as PD, which is Python's data processing library, and it also creates data frames and series. And lastly, we're going to import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, which is Python's visualization library. And after we have imported the library, then what we want to do is we want to simulate some data. So we're going to simulate data saying number 1 is strongly disagree and 5 is strongly agree. But before we do that, we have to set our seed. And the reason why you set your seed is so every time you run the program, the values will be initialized to certain values. And then so that's how you do it. That's why you want to set your seed. So we're going to set our seed by typing np.random.seed, and you can type any number that you want within the brackets. And now we simulate our response data. So responses equals np.random.choice brackets and then array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, comma, a size of 100, so that's 100 samples, comma, p equals 0.1, comma, 0.2, comma, 0.4, comma, 0.2, comma, 0.1. So that sort of looks like a normal distribution, sort of. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to create a data frame. So survey data equals pd.dataframe brackets, curly brackets, response colon responses. And now we're going to calculate frequency distribution of the responses. Response counts equals survey data brackets response dot value counts dot sort index. So now we're going to make a bar plot of the response frequencies. So plt.figure brackets fig size equals 6, 4, response counts dot plot brackets kind equals bar. So that means it's going to be a bar plot, comma, color equals sky blue, comma, alpha equals 0.8. The title is survey response distribution. The X label is response Likert scale, and the Y label is frequency. And the grid is axis equals Y, comma, line style equals dash, comma, alpha equals 0.7, and the X ticks are not rotated, but you can rotate them if you want to. And now what we're going to do is we're going to insert some code, which what it will do is it will place a value on top of the bar. And then we have a plt.type layout and plt.show. And now we're going to have a pie chart in addition to a bar chart. plt.figure brackets fig size equals 6, 4, response counts dot plot brackets kind equals pi, comma, auto percent equals percent 1.1 f percent, starting equals start angle equals 90, comma, colors, and then it gives you the colors that to use. And then the title is survey response distribution percentage. There is no Y label, and the plt.type layout show. So Now we're going to have a bar plot and a pie plot. So this is your bar plot, and as I said, it looks sort of like a normal distribution, because the way that they did the percentages, it looks sort of like a normal distribution. So the way they did the percentages, you had 13, 1, 21, 2, 36, 3, 21, 4, and 9, 5. And so 13 plus 21 is 34, plus 36 is 70, plus 21 is 91, plus 9. So that's 100, because the sample size was 100. So we've actually got 100 samples in this bar chart. The next chart that we have is a pie chart. And so 1 is 13%, 2 is 21%, 3 is 36%, 4 is 21%, and 5 is 9%. So you have a choice of 2 charts that you can use. You can use either a pie chart or a bar chart in this scenario. So that concludes this video. The next video, we're going to be talking about some more statistical subjects. So I hope that you decide to watch it.